Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky, and this is coming to you from my home here in Cave Junction, Oregon. The subject is A Christ Speaks, but who is there to listen? Throughout the years, I have clearly exposed the reasons why the human species has labored throughout its thought-projected civilized life, only to find it to be a hell on earth. For a time, I ran as my signature line the statement, "No other man but I, in the recorded history of mankind, including Jesus Christ, has directly revealed to the world the satanic weapon used to enslave mankind, intellectual thought." That statement, as well as the body of my writing, the message I have shared with you throughout the years, has gone uncontested even until today. Have I been attacked? You bet. Have I been libeled? Yes, indeed. Have I been arrested, incarcerated for 128 days, threatened with 35 years of prison as a paper terrorist because I had the audacity to hold my public servants accountable for their crimes? Once again, yes. Despite two fraudulent convictions, was I, this Christ, thrown out of jail instead of being thrown into prison because I refused to accept the satanic court's offer of contract of sentencing, in that they had refused to prove jurisdiction over this living man, a living Christ? Yes. One would think, what more proof is necessary to a blind and captive people that they are free men, and not the slaves they have been made to believe they are? Yet, through it all, one must ask if my message of peace, of freedom, of sovereignty has been destroyed and discredited. Any reasonable man must admit that it has not. Can this man live life without using thought? No. Men must use thought to resolve technical, which are dead mechanical problems, and to communicate with other entities, other men. However, peace does not come to civilized, which are rule-following men, for peace has always been the estate of the divine anarchist who lives and abides by God's law, do no harm. It is the enslaved, civilized man, the corporate person, subject to the laws of Mammon, which is man's corporate rules and policies, who are controlled by remote, unseen satanic forces via the mind control conditioning of his outer directed intellect. Such satanically imprisoned intellectual conditioning is held to be normal consciousness. It goes unquestioned by people who suffer daily, unaware of its source. At best, the common man is a programmable robot, an automaton, whose actions and activities can be cued from outer sources. In other words, he is unaware of his plight, yet he seems to be proud of it. He has become a slave to his mind. He is not the master of his mind. My writings expose all that. and it is resisted mightily by a legion of robotic ignoramuses who don't know what hit them as they see their lives disintegrating before their very eyes and don't know why. I have given to them, to you, the solution to all of your problems. And what do they do? What do? You spit on it. Their political, religious, satanic conditioning has a death grip upon their conflicted intellects, and they will defend it even until death. Theirs is a self-fulfilling prophecy. The reward is death, a release, a liberation from the never-ending conflict that they know to be their lives, but they haven't learned a damn thing about their experience they call life. I understand. Most do not understand my message, for it is utter simplicity that challenges their bass-backward, satanically ruled, complexity-ridden intellect. What I am describing is hell. Every one of you who live in the images of your outer-directed minds are responsible for its creation. Since hell cannot exist without its deceptions being constantly fed, one only has to withdraw their support, their energy which fuels the satanic illusions and institutions they mistakenly believe to be operating in their best interests. From this moment forward, and for the rest of your lives, serve truth. Never tell another lie, nor support it. Boycott. Boycott. Boycott the satanic institutions which rule you through deception and illusion. Yes, I am speaking of government and religion. That's all you have to do. There will always be stupid people amongst us who shall support the satanic way of life. They are the blind, being led by the blind. Government and religion does not produce a thing. On the contrary, they exist as a parasite upon the people, the true creators of wealth. Render to God the things that are God's, and withdraw your coerced support from institutions that you do not belong to, and let Caesar dissolve for the illusion that it is.